welcome to ACC Studio Interviews. My name is Sazfran, and today I'm accompanied by the author, Vent Jackson. So, Mr. Jackson, welcome. So I will be asking you questions about your career today as an author.
Yes.
So, first question, to start off, what inspired you to start your writing journey?
Actually, to be honest with you, it just came out of me. I never said I wanted to write a book. I guess it was divine intervention. I started writing the book and submitted the book, and it became a published book.
Yeah.
So it was never a desire of mine to actually do it. It just happened.
How old were you when you wrote your book?
Actually, it was 58.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the book was recently published though, November of 2025 through Page Publishing. So it's a relatively still a fresh book, new publication.
Wow. Did you read a lot of books growing up?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I enjoy reading. Actually, I did a lot of reading, earning my degree in political science. You got to do a lot of reading. I got a bachelor's degree in political science from Indiana State University. So I don't read as much, but my favorite book I like to read is the Bible.
The Bible, yes. I agree. That's an excellent book.
Thank you.
Let's see. So in your own words, what would you say your book is based on?
My book is based on a young kid, which is the book. My name is Vent. Here's the book called Trophies. I saw my brother win this trophy. He came home. He was excited. He's like, "I won a trophy." I was like, "Let me see it." They said first place. And weeks after that, he began to get a lot of recognition in the neighborhood as being one of the top guys in sports and as a leader. So I said, I'm going to make it my mission to win trophies. And not only in sports, but in the classroom or whatever I competed in, I wanted to become the very best.
Right.
And so that started my quest from admiring my brother's trophy, winning first place in the state boys club tournament.
Yeah.
And I wanted to follow his footsteps, yet I wanted to surpass him, in which I did.
That's incredible. Oh my gosh. So it's like a story from you, like you were younger, like a younger kid?
Yeah, I was a younger kid. Once I wrote the book, I started pulling different things out of the book.
Yeah.
I think once the viewers or the listeners read the book, they'll see what I mean by pulling different things out. I realized that, sometimes your best role model is that one person in the house with you.
Yeah.
You don't have to look outside your family. I also realized that challenging yourself is healthy. It makes you more creative, it makes you more mature, more responsible, and makes you a stronger person in terms of making solid decisions.
Right.
And you learn how to win and you learn how to lose.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to win everything, all your games. So it was just a big challenge for me to how I wanted to present the book, but I think anybody can benefit from the book.
Yeah.
But it was geared towards young adults.
Okay.
And it's illustrated.
Yes. Illustrate. Would you like to show us?
Sure. Let's see, I'll show a page or two. The book is available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. That's my brother and I. That's him with the trophy.
Aww.
So yeah, I admired the trophy. So he's the impetus for the book, my inspiration.
That's amazing. What is the connection of sports to your book?
Well, primarily, I was very successful as a kid playing sports. But mainly I knew that was the avenue I was going to have to take to win trophies. So I added baseball to mine as well.
Yeah.
So sports, there's millions of our young people participate in sports. And there's things that you should draw out of playing team sports,
Right.
which is, camaraderie with your teammates, practicing with your teammates, listening to the coach and following the rules of the game. Because in life, you're going to have to work with people like you guys are working a group now.
Yeah.
So group dynamics is very important. So in competing and winning and having fun. Primarily, you should have fun. So sports, plus I was good at it. I was an all-star.
Yeah, you were.
So I included it in the book. I'll tell you about it later if we ask me that question.
All right. Let's see. Are there any specific people who have shaped your writing style?
Actually, not really. I can't say. I've always been had good writing style.
Yeah.
But I just wrote it. It came out of me. I actually didn't even write it. I typed it on Word. So it was in me. And it came out very smoothly, and I submitted it to Page Publishing, and they approved it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if you ever want to, see if your script is good enough, you could send it to a company, a publishing company, and see if they approve it and publish it for you.
So was it like just like a first draft, you were able just to get it all done, one draft, like one day, or did it take or was it over the course of several drafts and stuff?
Well, actually, the entire process of getting the book put together, from its inception, everything had to get approved by me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my own illustration team, so they was with me every step of the way. So it took 10 months to go from okaying they had to edit the manuscript. I only had a few mistakes though, not many.
Really?
Yeah, so they edited it and then they published it. So 10-month process to go from step 1 to publication to sales. So yeah, it was a 10-month process.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
Not at all, especially for the first time. So I really wanted them to take their time with it. And I really liked the finished product.
Yeah, I love the cover. How did you come up with that?
Well, they even asked what color that I wanted.
Yeah?
Yes, they asked everything from number of words, you see anything you need to fix or add or whatever. Well, I graduated from Gary Roosevelt High School in Gary. We're black and gold, so I figured black and gold, I might as well stick with that concept. It worked for me so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I like the cover. I like the back of it too. It's really good. You had a nice team.
Yeah, not only was the sports important, but it was the values I learned along the way.
Right.
You know, I take great pride in winning, you know, because, you know, in order to win, you have to put time and effort and work in and practice. You know, you just can't get a first place trophy. My goal actually was a first place trophy. Whatever I was in, I wanted first place, and my first trophy was third place.
Right.
My second trophy was second place, and my third trophy was first place.
Oh my gosh.
So I got that accomplished within 2 years.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Do you gain inspiration more from your imagination or experiences?
Kind of from my experiences, actually, because I've had some memorable and successful memories.
Yeah.
Primarily, so that's what the book is basically drawn from.
Yeah.
My experiences that are actually real experiences from playing in the state basketball tournament and representing the state of Indiana in the national tournament, biddy basketball, or just from being an all-star playing baseball. It just gave me the confidence that I needed, that I still have now.
Yeah.
So I think everything was put on a solid foundation where I really feel good about my life, feel good about what I'm doing, and I still love people.
Yeah, that's a good answer. So in your opinion, what does it take to be a good author?
In my opinion, what it takes to be a good author is, first of all, you want to stick to it to the end.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you come up with, let somebody else evaluate it. You know, don't self-evaluate and like say, I don't like this, I don't like this. Somebody else may like it.
Right.
You know, everybody may not like my book, but I'm sure most people will. So I would just say stay committed to the task of getting it completed and see how far it goes, or see if it can become a book or a script.
Yeah.
And also you just have to just stay committed and try to work on it until you finish the project. Don't quit.
Don't quit. Yeah. Do you ever see yourself writing another book?
You actually have an idea for the second book. Currently, this book is pretty fresh. I'm trying to see how well it goes into the public as far as sales, and what impact that it can make in the lives of the reader. Like I said, it's geared towards our young adults, but you know, the adults can read it as well. So see how successful it is, and I'm not afraid to try another one. But I have another good book. How do you say it, up my sleeve, that I would like to discuss.
Okay. Let's see. So what does your writing process look like?
Well, my writing process, I'm the type of person in terms of actually writing something.
Yeah.
I would probably block out 3 or 4 hours of quiet. I can't concentrate in quiet. I mean, when it's noisy.
Right.
So quiet time, and it just comes to me.
Yeah.
And I just stay committed. I don't quit.
No.
I just get it done, and then I review it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. No, I won't quit either. So that's all we have for today. So thank you so much for watching our ACC studio interviews. And thank you, Mr. Vent. It was very nice to have you today.
Thanks for having me.